What is up, everyone? Skunk72 coming at you from Southern California on a very rare day off these days. I'm off today. Got a little bit of sleep last night at station, so I'm gonna do a little cruise around town today. So recently, people have been doing this 3x3 challenge, and the only one I've really had time to watch was the one that DBest1A's ride did, which happens to also be the one that I was called out to do the challenge myself. So I'm not even sure that I've got the challenge right. From what I could tell, what DBest did is I tell you 3 things that you didn't know about me, and then I get to call 3 people out myself. So usually I don't do these things. This one, thinking about it, I looked at it, and honestly, this is a harmless one, so I thought I'd go ahead and play along. Just because DBest is a good dude and I really have respect for him. So, here it goes. I'm going to start with an easy one. First thing y'all probably didn't know about me. I am a Christmas Eve baby. I was born at 6:03 in the morning on Christmas Eve. Kept my mom in the hospital on Christmas, and I think I was 1 week late. So, if I had taken my time, my mom wouldn't have had to spend the night in the hospital on Christmas. A lot of people, when they hear that, they ask, you know, what was it like growing up when you were a little kid on your birthday? Did you get a bunch of presents that were for your birthday and for Christmas? You only get 1 gift instead of 2. Well, to be honest with you, my family always made sure to keep the 2 days separate. And when it comes down to friends, later in life I got a lot of that from friends. Here's something for your birthday and Christmas, but that never even occurred to bother me because, you know, I don't want to say I expect anything from anybody, but my friends, it's not required for them to give me a gift, so I've always been happy just to get anything. So, fact number 2 that a lot of you didn't know about me. I was a long time cigarette smoker. Very long time. Ever since high school, off and on. I quit several times when I was playing hockey just because I was sucking wind. After the first game, I always realized, okay, I got enough off smoking if I want to be able to play. Which, unfortunately, I went to chewing tobacco during those times. Just about, actually, almost 4 years on the nose, I quit smoking. I want to say my last cigarette I ever had was September, like 19th or 20th, 4 years ago. Now, for those of you that are looking to quit yourselves, I'll tell you what I did, and I'm not going to say it's going to work for everybody because I know a lot of people have tried and this method did not work. But I went and got myself a vape pen. Sorry, sunglasses were fogging up there. I went and got myself a vape pen, and the first sample that I tried of the juice was actually way too strong. So I started with a light juice. I forget how many milligrams it had in it and all that good stuff. But I went with that. And every time I bought a new jar of juice, I lowered the nicotine. The last jar of juice I bought had 0 nicotine in it. So I got myself down to where it was physical habit only. All chemical habit was gone. And then one day I just decided I didn't need the vape anymore, so I put that away. And I want to say I used the vape for maybe a month and a half at most, and I'm happy to say I have not had a cigarette since that day. So, Autot3k, it's possible, brother. I think my big thing is I had to wait until I wanted to quit. I couldn't do it for anybody else. I was having some issues Like my resting heart rate was really high, and my oxygen saturation when I hooked myself up to a pulse ox was reading at around 93-94% all the time. Since I quit smoking, my resting heart rate is in the high 60s, low 70s, and my oxygen saturation is typically 98-99%. Obviously it didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. Alright, so the third thing that y'all probably didn't know about me, I don't think I've ever mentioned it on any of my vlogs. So number 3 is, in my younger in-shape days, back when I played hockey and stuff, I worked as a celebrity bodyguard. Now, I'm not going to say who I worked for, but I worked for multiple celebrities, both at their houses, movie sets, out in public. A couple of the sets that I worked on, I'll tell you what those are, and then you can figure out probably on your own people that I worked for. So I worked on the set of Buffy the Vampire Slayer multiple times. I also was on set of the first Charlie's Angels movie, which was just right when I'm trying to talk, train has to make noise. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Charlie's Angels set, that was brutal. My hours, they were pretty rough. But there you go. There's my 3 things that you probably didn't know about me. So the next step is to what they call calling people out. I'm not going to call it calling people out. I'm going to invite 3 people to do this. I'm going to call it that because if they don't want to do it, I'm not going to be upset about it. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets done. So my first one that I'm going to invite to give this a shot is going to be Dig and the Hound. Now, I chose all 3 of my people for a specific reason. Each one has a different reason. Okay, Dig and the Hound, I chose you, brother, and the reason I chose you is because you're new around here. I wanted to give you a shout out in one of my videos so other people would hear your channel name and maybe go check it out and subscribe. And since you're new, nobody knows anything about you. So, Dig, hope you give it a try. Second one I'm going to go ahead and call out, or invite, I'm sorry, not call out, invite. I'm going to invite Faith Biker. Now, I'm going to invite Faith Biker. He hasn't been around in a while. I saw that he did a video the other day, but I wasn't able to watch it yet. So maybe I'll get to do that tonight. But the reason I chose Faith Biker is just simply because I thought he'd enjoy doing this. My third and final invite is going to be for Autot3k HCL. Now, my specific reason for choosing Autot3k is because he is one of my favorite small channels. And I'm pretty sure I've watched all of his videos, and I've actually learned how to do a few repairs from his videos. So, Autot3k, if you're down, I'm inviting you to this. Again, all 3 of you, if you don't want to, I'm not going to be upset that if you didn't. I'm not going to make another video saying, hey, these guys didn't do it and I called them out. It's just not going to happen. So if you guys are willing to do it, then great. I'll be looking forward to it. If not, it's no big deal. So that completes my 3x3 challenge. I'm heading over to a union meeting right now to eat some pizza and hang out and talk to the boys. So I will cut this quits. I don't know if I'm going to do a vlog later today or not, but we'll see. So I will talk to you all next time. Rubber side down, shiny side up. I'm out.